Was good with it, everybody. I'm back, finally. Finally back. And I'm coming right at you guys with a reason why you shouldn't use the Dragonglass Blaster. Or at least the reason I won't, ever. So, we'll start by comparing it with other blasters. We're going to be using every single type of blaster in the game. We're going to be using 12 each. So, we'll start with Big Bad Blasters. We'll put them all equally. I have them spaced out like that because Dragon Blasters and Dragonglass are fatter, so
they're gonna take up more space.
Alright. We got 12 of those. And we'll get 12 of these going. If I can find them. Yep, here they are. These things have a weird hitbox too. Sometimes they just let you go inside of them for no reason. Alright. And there we go. And you know, I'll just throw in the golden clover because, you know, why not? It'll do something. Look at that. Those billions just turned into high or low trillions. Alright. Now let's see. Here, you know, you got a fair amount of explosions, but some ores are getting through. You know, I think a bigger example would be if I would replace this all with reversible conveyors. So let's do that real quick. Obviously, I'm not going to do it with the clover because every single ore will get through because it doesn't explode. Let's get 3 of those little conveyor walls. Oh, there they are. Oh yeah, I'd need them to stop burning. I'll just do this then. You just have to improvise. Alright, there we go. Now, as you can tell, if the ores would stop killing each other, quite a fair amount of ores coming through here. There's a little bit more Dragon Blaster, or there seems to be, just because they technically blow up less. Honestly, it looks like the Big Bad Blaster has more. That's 4, 7, 8. I think they're stuck that way. These ores keep flying off. But generally, these kind of have the same explosion types. I think the Dragon Blaster blows up less. Now, I'm going to leave it fair game for the Dragonglass as well. I'm going to move it down to 8. We're going to throw a reversey there. If I don't accidentally withdraw it. Get a wall going. And let's get an ore quasar, because we need to start it again. And here we go. It officially starts. Let's see how many ores we get. Oh! So far, we got quite a few on the Big Bad Blaster. 1 for Dragon. That's kind of surprising, actually. We got 2 for Dragon. What's this? We got none for Dragonglass yet. Oh yeah, here comes 2 more for Dragonglass, or Dragon Blaster. Alright, I'm going to count that as 1 for Dragonglass, or maybe not, because it blew by. Yeah, these ores are just flying by, so I'm not even going to count that. We need an ore that stays stable with the Dragonglass. As you can see, these ores are practically clogging each other, just trying to make room. That's not so weird. I would honestly expect to get much less ores from Big Bad Blasters, but they're proving to be rather good. And what's this? No Dragonglass Blaster ores. It's not like it's clogged. It is not clogged. So we're just not getting any. Maybe it's because they all keep blowing up. That is the main problem with Dragonglass Blasters, is that... I mean, the reason they did that is because otherwise it'd be very powerful, because the multiplier it does is extremely powerful. But it doesn't make up for the amount it explodes. I think its upgrade is anywhere from like, what, 6 to 10 times even? Something around there. However, if it explodes, every single ore nearby the ore that initially got exploded, it's gone. So we got that many for Dragon Blasters. Big Bad Blasters, that's actually a surprise of how many we have there. Dragonglass, there's none. Still. Someone just rebirthed. Oh, that's the reason it made such a loud noise, was because there was their 8th life and probably had to use 10,000 items. We still don't have any for Dragonglass. And then, you know, obviously the Clover Blaster, because it just doesn't explode. Does 4 times, but you can only use it once. That's the major downfall of it. I feel like if you could use it at least like 4 times, it'd be a little bit more useful. But, you know, it's whatever. Alright, I'm even going to put a wall here now. Or, you know, just a big Bertha. Because it's just, all the ores just keep flying by whenever they get blown up. I'm just going to see if I can at least stop one. Oh my god! We have one! We have one ore. And the second one got flung right at the big Bertha and got right into the reversible conveyor. So honestly, it probably would have been 1 had I not had that reversible conveyor here. So 1, technically 2. 1,000 for Dragon Blaster and 10,000 for Big Bad Blaster. 2. And it would be 1 had I not stopped it with a Big Bertha. That's insane. I feel like he should nerf the explosion. Because that blows up way too hard. It just does, though. Those ores are mysteriously gone now. I don't know what happened to them. They might have got, you know, blown off from the other Dragonglass Blasters nearby. That could have been it. So to be fair, if you're using these in a low quantity, they're okay. Just don't use them in numbers. You'd much rather use these over here. Oh yeah, now the Dragon Blaster and Big Bad Blaster seem to be doing the same. But I think that's only because they're blocking the other ores. Let's release all these. Let's see how much they're worth. Probably not that much. But you know, it's worth trying. Oh yeah, I kind of have to move it. And they can't move. Let's see if I can give him a little encouragement. There we go. Not a whole lot of money because it's only 8, but, you know. And I'm sure that this 1 ore is probably worth quite a bit. Let's see. I'm guessing sextillions. Whoa. Must have got blown over then. Or it could be because I'm using Newtonium. If I was using Breach Loader, it probably would be a lot more. Like the Diamond Breach Loader. But in my opinion, that's the reason why you shouldn't use Dragonglass Blasters unless you're using them in very small numbers. Because I'm sure if I went to 2, I would get quite a few more ores. Oh, there's 1. Two. It's just, if it explodes, the ore is gone. That's my main point. Now, let's see with the iron mine real quick. And a basic conveyor. I'm pretty sure the times is great. And, oh yeah, you also do not want to be near the Dragonglass Blaster when it explodes, because you're gone. I think I already provided that example in another video. There. 12, so that's 6 times. That's 5 times. And that's 8 times. So it's anywhere from 5 to 8 times, it seems like. So, you know. It does do a great multiplier, but in my opinion, you should stick with Dragon Blasters or Big Bad Blasters, unless you're using those in small numbers, because you're not going to get any money. Or, you know, any ores, which would lead to money. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this warning that I gave you guys. You probably shouldn't get too happy if you get any of these, because they blow up a lot. Like this. Come on, do it. There you go. Now that's a reason and a half right there. Now I'm going to end this video by trying to blow myself up towards that gold box. It was semi-successful. Hope you guys enjoyed this little review, technically, of all the blasters at the same time. Big Bad Blaster being the worst, technically. Dragon Blaster being the middle. Dragonglass Blaster technically being the best, but it just blows up way too often. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will definitely be making more. I've just been occupied, so I haven't been able to make videos. Catch you guys later.